Today, the Astros will finish off this three-game series with Lance McCullers Jr. on the mound. And he brings up that curveball nicely as Lance McCullers Jr. starts the game off with a strikeout.
Back heavy on that curveball after using that changeup to find the curveball. Left-hander Mike Minor going for the Texas Rangers in 19 starts. He has a .500 record at 6-6.
Called third strike. Day for this year's class as Tyler White gets into one deep to left field. That ball's gone. Hits the foul pole. Tyler White with his third home run of the season, and the Astros in front 1-0.
You know, this team is really playing good ball. You know, it kind of reminds me right now there are 3-4 hitters aren't in the lineup.
Right.
Yep. Know that you're going to play and not get rained out and get double hitters. Leadership. It's really tough. It's even keel. You know, I mean, AJ, you don't know if he's won or lost. The guys can
behind the Oakland A's, behind the Seattle Mariners, and now here he is back in.
Both pitchers picking up some strikeouts today. That one looked like it could have been off the edge. Tony Kemp gets rung up by Hunter Wendelstedt.
2-0 breaking ball and a 2-1 fastball.
And he comes back to strike him out after being down 2-0. Fuller's his first time up. And this time he sends one into right center field, and for the first time today the Rangers have a base runner. McCullers retires the first 11 until Profar singles with 2 outs in the 4th. Swing and a miss. Lance picks up 2 more strikeouts this inning. He is through 4 with a 1-0 lead.
Is yesterday. So it's still in the fabric of those items, and they're in our archives. But yeah, I mean, this massive. Those are probably the most important pieces that we have in our archives right now, even though the more recent ones.
Strikeout as the ball gets away from Maldonado. Lance has picked up his 8th strikeout, but Guzman able to reach.
And NASA being based here in Houston, out in Clear Lake, he loved the name Astros.
That ball hits the little chair there down the left field line of the ball boy down the line, and it stays in play.
And he, of course, he says if he had played his career here, we make sure we get all that stuff, and if they want something authenticated from that milestone, we'll do it.
The Shields with a base hit down the line into the corner. 1 run scores. Chirinos being waved around. Kemp's having an issue with the ball. It's been lodged underneath the padding in the left field corner. Chirinos has scored. The Shields is going to come around and score just in case. But Tony Kemp is looking for a ruling here as the third base umpire David Rackley goes out and says that in fact is a ground rule double.
There's that ball wedging underneath, and Tony Kemp gave it an idea, but smartly pulls the hands up and keeps the runners from advancing an extra base. So 2 bases with that ball being lodged under there. So an opportunity for Lance McCullers to get Shin-Soo Choo and hopefully get out of this with only 1 run coming in.
It's definitely noticeable as Lance McCullers Jr. picks up a strikeout to end the inning.
Let's just go, please don't bite him, please don't bite him.
There's one up the middle, and Tyler White's the only one who has solved Mike Minor today for the Astros. The game last night in the Fresno Grizzlies game with the thought that he might be activated today. JD's foul ball is backhanded by Joey Gallo on a jumping catch Saturday night. Maldonado down on 3 pitches as he is strikeout victim number 8 for Mike Minor. Odor rips the first pitch of the inning down the right field line into the corner, and Rougned Odor coming off his first career 5-hit game last night. This one hits Lance McCullers, deflects past Bregman into the outfield. That'll score a run. Profar heading to second. Gurriel late covering, and Profar is safe. Yuli playing a new position over there at second base. Had a little trouble getting back to the bag, and he may have landed on Profar. I know Profar's back.
Nice.
So Andrews was just getting his cleats on, and Jurickson said, I'm all right. A little quick Band-Aid. Little war wound from being stepped on by Yuli, and Yuli will apologize here. Swing and a miss. Joey Gallo goes down for the 3rd time.
amazing how that schedule is set up.
Pitch in the dirt. Maldonado can't make the recovery in time, and Profar advancing. Lance works out of the windup and gets a ground ball, but it's past Gurriel into the outfield. Yuli having a tough inning of defense at second base. Guzman hits it hard to center field, sending Springer back. He looks up, and this ball bounces off the wall and back past him. That'll score Kiner Falefa. It's now 4-1 Rangers on the double by Guzman. New pitcher for the Astros is Joe Smith.
Astros call those games.
That's a nice pitch. Smith freezes Chirinos on the breaking ball that catches the plate. Finally, Smith wins the battle as he gets a foul tip. 2 hits, and both hits to the same batter. Make it 3 hits now. Tony Kemp with a line drive single right over the head of Minor. And he's a leadoff base runner in the 6th. Here's George Springer. Springer drills one to left field. This ball is off the wall. Kemp heading to third. Springer to second. Tony will be held there. And the Astros have the first 2 runners on in the 6th inning. In the air to left field. Sending Calhoun to the track. Now he's in front of the track. Kemp's going to tag, and he'll score easily. The throw comes into third. Alex Bregman with a sacrifice fly. RBI number 71 on the year. It's now 4-2 game. The pitcher for the Astros as we head to the 7th inning. Colin McHugh takes over. And he strikes out Delino to Shields. Put up many tweets, but we have had phenomenal responses today. Soft tossing Alex Claudio. On the ground, base hit, Tyler White. Shark Week is 3 for 3.
I say Dr. Evil would be very proud of Tyler White.
On the adjustment by Joey Gallo. JD into center field, sending to Shields back. He is near the track, still going back, and he leaps, and it's off the wall. Tyler White heads to third. JD Davis into second. Astros have the tying runs aboard with nobody out.
Matches from Supermo shows the ball going into the end of the glove, and then the impact against the wall knocks it out.
Astros a big spot. And he sends one to left field. Calhoun is there, tagging his White, and he's going to bluff. Calhoun's throw comes home. It was offline a little bit. On the ground, coming in is White to throw home, and Tyler White is going to be out at home plate. Chopper towards third. Kiner Falefa makes the play. Swing and a miss. Maldonado will make the tag at home plate on Profar. Runner on the move, and he is caught up. Joey Gallo heading back to first, and he will be tagged out. Call third strike. McHugh breaks over the breaking ball. Jose Leclerc, the new pitcher. Up the middle, and this is going to be Odor on a couple of hops, and that'll do it for the Astros. Peacock taking over after Colin McHugh went 2 innings, faced the minimum. Going to be pretty comfortable back there. And he strikeouts. And Al Tochi goes down in his first at bat.
Kunikella has 23 saves out of 24 opportunities. Last time he was out there, he blew that save.
All third strike. JD Davis goes out. Towards the middle. That's a base hit. Tyler White will score. Marwin stops at second. Astros down 4-3 on the RBI by Tony Kemp.
You better be careful with this pitch right here.
Popped up, foul, playable. Chirinos behind the plate, and he puts it away. And the Texas Rangers have completed a sweep of the Houston Astros as they hold on today to win by the score of 4-3. Rangers had lost 8 straight to the Astros leading into this series, but they have come into Minute Maid Park and taken all 3 from Houston. And the Astros dropped their 4th game in a row, their longest losing streak of the year.